And I'm speaking to?
Hi, I'm Chad Dickason.
And who are you?
I'm one of the owners of Hamliton Solar. We're a Northern Nevada solar energy installation company.
And why are you here today?
We're here because we recognize the value of Senator Reid's work in Washington, D.C. The work that he's done to extend the 30% federal tax credit as well as the Recovery Act has turned our business from a company that 6 months ago we had 3 part-time employees to, by the end of this year, we expect to have 50 full-time employees at an average wage that is above the average Nevada median income.
And I understand you were here today at the endorsement ceremony for Senator Reid. And why is Senator Reid important to your ambitions and goals?
His leadership in Washington, D.C. is pivotal as related to renewable energy or clean energy. As a country, we have to build a new energy economy. And renewable energy, whether it's wind power or solar power or water power, these are all going to be critical in building that new energy economy. The days of when we have to pollute our skies are over. We don't have to do that anymore. And renewable energy or clean energy allows us not to do that. His leadership in Washington, D.C. is pivotal for that.
And besides the endorsement, why is solar important to America's future? You talked about the clean, building a new future.
Solar, not getting technical on this, the great thing about solar is solar produces electricity when people need the most electricity. In the afternoons when it's sunny out, solar just happens to be working. The wind may die down in certain areas of the country. The wind works well at night. In some areas it works well in the afternoon. With solar, it actually produces the most power at the times that we need it most. The most, in a lot of cases, the dirtiest power that we use in the United States is that peak power that we produce in order to feed our need for electricity at 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, with solar, that allows us to eliminate that. So that's kind of a long term what we look at.
And my second last question is, some say over the years that solar is inefficient, the technology is not there yet.
We hear that a lot.
Do you still hear it? And where does solar come? I mean, energy is still,
We hear something very similar to that. We hear a lot of people say, I keep on reading about this new technology that's coming out. This new technology is going to do this, going to make it fantastic. The reality is that solar continues to get better every single year. But the increase in efficiency is maybe 0.5% per year, so it's not very much. The technology that's available today is the same basic technology that was invented back in the 50s. So from a solar standpoint, right now we can power the average home in the Reno area without using all of their roof, without taking up all of that. In a lot of cases, we only need 400 or 500 square feet of roof space to cover all of their electricity. So the technology, it's stable. There's nothing that I'm aware of that is going to be coming on the market in the next 3 to 5 years that's going to radically alter that. Okay, and so that's what I would say about that question on technology.
And then my last question is my favorite catch-all, to make sure I didn't forget anything. Is there anything I didn't ask that you want to make sure people understand about your attendance today, solar energy, or anything in general?
So, solar, the biggest thing that I like to get across is that if you've looked at solar before, look at it again. Okay, because the costs of solar have come down 30 to 40% over the last couple of years. The economics of solar, especially with the federal tax credit, this has gotten it to the point where it makes good sense for the average Nevadan. So if you haven't thought about it, think about it. If you've thought about it before and looked at it, take a look again.
All right. Well, sir, thank you again.
Absolutely. Thanks, Donna.
You're welcome.